好啦好啦，大家好。哎呦，太习惯了，继续返校啦，继续上学。我跟那个早上很晚的，可能早上吧，看他有没有醒来。这种人就是最会只玩一次的渣男。等一下约看看好了，看了约安格，看要不要那个早上吃早餐，看要不要吃7点的，反正他今天放假。好，18人继续啦，载入游戏不是，继续。他怎么按的没反应呢？对，我按左键没反应呢。手动存档好了。对啊，我按了，怎么按左键没反应啊？我按新建角色就可以。为什么？在想为什么按了没反应啊？按左键没有反应呢？对啊，这边就没事啊。不给上学，怎么办？对，刚刚看一下，他说星期三今天早上今天会下降8度。我说啊，下降8度，3月份了还会冷呢？还是冷的时间就是往后延了？时间的变迁，时间应该说季节的变迁，说错了，季节改变越来越大了。算了，不太讲，算了。嗯。我真的按没反应呢，为什么？对啊，你看都可以按啊。干为什么按第一个不行？算了，有进来就好了，不管了。好，我们来继续。任务。失落的星盘，这个不好找。发现第一个箱子的位置的地方，这个要解吗？ 因为等下准备要，算了，我们继续解主线。进入天文台。与塞巴斯蒂安会面。
Revelio.
不会吧？又是这个？上次不会玩呢。这个跟这个是两个问号的啊，一个问号在哪里？还有一个问号在哪里啊
Revelio. I never thought I'd actually enjoy her.
我们看那个书本。又回来。
Revelio.
等一下，还有一个问号在哪里啊？诶，应该是在同一层吧，不可能到在别层吧？我们来看一下，我们一定要无脑解法，
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
不用太动脑的。
Revelio.
诶，应该不可能。哎，想起来不给解嘞。哦，这把啊，白痴就在旁边了。哎，无脑解法，来，先滚一个。好，过来每个都按。等一下，蜘蛛开始好了。好，没有，下一个。好，没有。你是要每个都按一次吗？好像是每个都按一次哎。那重来好了。马。好，没有。等一下，剩下最后两个。 算了，
Revelio.
管他的，能开就好了。还可以，这锁要什么时候才能开啊？真是有够麻烦的。18。好，解完了，那我们来继续。看一下任务好不好解，好解就解，不解就不好解就算了。
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested.
啊，这个男生一定要把东西干走了。
Following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
感觉很有意思哦。
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
哎呦，
Very well.
太棒了！
I
他
shall
说
take
里
a
面
look
可以
if I can
给
find
我，
time.
我不用自己干走。
Meet me back here if you find anything.
什么鬼啊？开放式哦，哇，开放式就算了，浪费我时间。开放式的最浪费时间了。这种的直接去看攻略比较 OK， 没办法，
Revelio.
时间没这么多啊。我觉得找一找，我真的找到 K 笑，我要 K 笑啦！什么这里啊？这个，等一下 ，Lumos。
Lumos.
这是哪里啊？应该是在附近吧。等一下，我再看一下。
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
有找对吗？我不知道哎。我现在在找那个到底在哪里？拱门。窗户。我没按，应该还好吧？诶，那个在哪里啊？我看不出个所以然呢。在哪里呀？嗯？按错。
Revelio.
长方形的，就是类似这种窗，过来旁边有一幅画。
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
哦，好像不是这里。
Well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Go 吗？
Lumos.
好像不是在这边呢。
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
这里也有，
Lumos.
这个好像是在楼下1楼那个外面。嗯，
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
应该是有什么雕像什么之类的吧？
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
什么意思？更新啊！我都乱走哎、
Off on another adventure.
哦，现在也不是在这边呢、那个到底在哪、啊？什么鬼啊？完了，开始烦躁了。
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
应该是修复吧？
Reparo.
这能干嘛？哦，头好痛！好像也不在这边呢。算了算了算了，不解不解，浪费时间。只是收集要素而已，我不屑。
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even
必
the
须。
professors know about this place.
等一下、哦，我先换一下标题。好，快带路，快带路！又进入密室啊！
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
啊，他就让我一个人进去啊。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
哦，这么爽啊！
Revelio.
喂，有宝箱啊！啊，怎么这么丑啊？啊，又是这个，48好多哦，41。等一下，我要再继续，我要把那个外观，可不可以固定啊？ 恢复。
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
一个力啊，蛮简单的。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those.
爆爆！爆炸！我就是觉得应该还要再学一个过来说，把前面两个用魔法。因为这样子的话，现在不知道怎么办。 天赋可不可以再升一点啊？不行了，被我学满了。那把这个我们来试试看，好像把它放在这里好了。
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
对哪些做施法训练啊？对你吗？这根哦，哦，
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Confringo!
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
吸地还蛮短的。
Levioso, Accio. Confringo, Levioso, Accio. Confringo, Levioso, Accio. Confringo.
如果是这样子的话，这个可以这样设计耶，就是飘起来打他，再吸他什么之类的，或者是在折纸之类的，就可以这样子。
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
你可以一起来去跟安妮见个面，她需要。OK， 好。
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
我不想跟你
What I
讲。
found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer.
失望的失望
I
啊！
suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you. A bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
不行，如果你让我不爽的话，
When I
我
head
就
to
说出去。
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
离开地穴，不想跟男生再多待一起，不想再待在这边了。这男生太臭了。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
威胁哦！哎呦，顶你啦！怎样？
I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
你真的很呛啊，这个人。
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
啊，他被骂就被骂吧，反正不关我事啊。反正也不关我的事的。现在嘞？去学取得并对多个敌人使用雷，那个是药吗？靠，我这该怎么做啊？无花果果实跟王者的气味。 指引都这么说了，那我们去一下吧，看一下有没有卖。我们直接要买的。
Does it get any more cozy than that?
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
哎，王者气味有哎。
A wise decision. Thank you.
那果实，哎，等下这边有卖。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
那买了之后，取得并对多个敌人使用雷量。我们直接那个好了，我们做刚为什么不能飞啊？对，在里面不能飞哦。我们要出那个出郊外才能飞。
Revelio.
应该就可以了吧？这边有个箱子、啊。Fuck！ 原来就是你。哇！
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
哪里有敌人啊？那个网状是什么东西？ 啊，蜘蛛啊，那是不是蜘蛛洞穴啊？那个穴，下面有人。
Revelio. Revelio.
那到底是什么啊？哦，是里面有东西哦。怎么上去啊？有两个人，刚好这边。等一下 ，tape。啊！
Yes.
哎，我忘记怎么按了。
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Ha! The move of a coward. Can't handle a little one.
Leviosa. Confringo.
哦，好可怜哦。其实他应该只要吃一瓶就好了啊。过来说打复数敌人就好了。但我还喝2瓶。不是走这吗？ 哎，怎么这么远呢、啊？
Please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a frown. There, isn't that better?
不是在教室找他吗？
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
吓我一跳！哎，怎么是找他啊？啊，是他要教我那个、啊。
Well, well, I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to
哎呦，
shortcomings.
爽啦！
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus.
他就是坚持要我们自己做。
Paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would
哇，切割哎，哇！
once again to practice here in the classroom. That of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
Accio.
这个 CD 有点久哎。我看一下哦。这个镶嵌那个恶令目标造成额外伤害，这个怎么这么好啊？还有镶嵌呢。 可以学了，看一下哦，万运士。头痛。我在想啊，等一下，我应该再重新设定一次，就是类似一连串的魔法。 这怎么取消啊？这样子吗？不行，等一下那个要用这个之后再也要推啊。 把它推走。因为我现在发现吸没什么用，遇到一些大型怪吸没有用，小型怪可以。算了，先准备放了。地图密室，还有。 What the fuck？ 那个是技能吗？哦，移动哦。这个应该也是要学啦。可是他说毒触手什么意思啊？ 取得并使用毒触手。加利克不会是他吧？夏普，加利克是什么？是教什么的啊？我用毒触是什么意思啊？这人物我完全看不懂。还是说我们要去种植的那个地方？温室吧？是不是去温室？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
真的是他哎！
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
无触手，从金毛菊与毒二膏处购买。金毛菊与毒二膏哈，是哪边买？哪里买啊？哦，这里吗？还是我们先去那个神奇那边，神奇罗伯那边看有没有金毛菊跟什么，看有没有卖毒触手。 金毛菊我也不知道在哪，我也不知道在哪里。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
走这边吗？
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
《幻影原雕像》。哎。 好，地图好大哦！等一下，哇，肚子有点痛。哇，那个任务在哪里呀？我不是很清楚哎。我先去，因为我现在拉肚子，我先去厕所一下，大概等我个10到20分钟，我去一下厕所。 好了，回来了，回来了。等一下，我拿一下手机。安格回我2627，2627，哇，好像2627啊，对哦，啊，那我知道了，难怪他说2627让我们自行请假，原来是这个意思啊，那这样的话是有1、2、3、4、5、6个人要自行请假，看一下有谁。我一凡，OK， 6个人刚好，没事，那就没事了。那就叫我们自行请 ，OK。好，那我们来继续啊。那个树不知道去哪里拿欸。对，我先回答说早餐要不要吃。等一下我先关一下荧幕，我先把我赖叫出来。哦，在这边了。好，那我们来看一下。看下我直接查毒触手好了。霍格华兹的商店哦，可霍格华兹哪里有商店啊？我玩到现在，我怎么没有印象有这商店啊？霍格华兹有商店哦。我下去万一室买啊。好像也不是万一室欸。
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Nothing to identify, for now at least.
我不是有一个要鉴定的吗？不会被我卖掉了吧？哇，好像被我卖掉，我按太快把它卖掉了。啊，哭啊！等一下去哪里买啊？哪里有商店啊？直接看 YouTube。 哦哦，原来是那边哦。那这火米村啊，这个哦，那个太久了，我忘记有那个地方了。而且之前我是直接绕去那边，我也没去在意名称。这些锁什么时候可以解开？靠，那个是不是？那是不是又是那个眼睛宝箱？对，这个就是欠开。
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
肥料。毒触手，哎，直接买哎。可是它那个种植好像，要买它，因为那种植听说要很久哎。想它毒触手干嘛？使用毒触手。
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll.
哦，直接部署哦。那找有怪的地方哎。
Up to now. Revelio.
取得并使用毒，我看一下哦，用试看看。哇，这个好屌哦！好，成功。可以的。直接闪人，我们要去上课啦。等下我们先去那个种植好了。靠，现在这种状况不给飞啊！
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
完全完成决斗壮举，我根本就是绕跑，哈哈。啊，可以飞了。哦，那我们去 先去密室，先去温室好了。我们看一下我刚刚买的种子，先来种一种好了。话说我的滑鼠怎么不见了？我的那个怎么不见了？啊，有了，又出来了，白仙。还有哪里可以种啊？ 哇，这怎么种啊？我只有一个盆栽哦。
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
有点搞笑。
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
护法树到底是怎样？就是一棵树吗？
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of
Answer.
support.
我以为按错就失败哎，结果只是缓慢而已。
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Revelio.
你哪里可以种植啊？这边是我可以种植吗？完了。靠，里面有东西哦。
Wingardium Leviosa.
我刚刚原本还没打算，去练呢，还没打算去把它抬起来。我只是刚好撞到有东西，我才想说啊，看这个老师这么好。
Wingardium Leviosa.
好了，结束。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
没有作业，地图密室。算了，不要再飞了，飞跟没什么用。
Revelio. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
几点啦？4点多了。进入地图密室。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course,
我完全看不清楚。
It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
等一下，我怎么看到一个教授出来？等一下，我要先变换一下外观。我觉得他这个校服很丑。之前还蛮好看的。好，我们穿这件。
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
我印象不是很清楚哎。
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
就是在这个正下方。
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
看起来很陌生。
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
哦，要准备去第一个试炼了。
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks,
哎呦，翻翻倒哎！
come and find me in the greenhouse.
在高塔，高塔不会是我们这边高塔吧？不是哎，我不是哎，真的，我看一下世界地图，到底高塔在哪里？这么远哦！啊，这边我没有开哎，那时候只走到这里，这是什么？中型强盗营地。那可能之后先传到这里吧，再用飞的咻飞到这里都先开一开啦，会比较好。哦，那就先到这好了。我要去买吃的了。那学咒语的部分就下次再来学好了。翻翻倒，哦，帅哦！好了，先到这啦。那我先储存，怎么储存啊？这边吗？对，储存游戏，手动储存。好，那我就先实况到这啦。好，我们就下次见，拜拜。